So I have compiled a little metaphors for how your data actually journeys down the path. So you've got data sources. I've chosen food here as your data sources because I've tried to make it a human organism. You extract and you prep your food as you prepare it to make your meal, and then you chew it, you eat it. You make it into bite-sized portions that can be used efficiently. You load and store that in your stomach so that you can wait until you need it, and then you can push it out to your brain and your muscles to empower your decision-making of your company. And that helps create the eyes and the hands of your organization so that you can use them. Use that insight, use that food, and fuel your company further. The secret to kick-ass data analytics is setting up the correct data path. Now, if you use that same model, your data sources, here we've got human data sources that are out there all the time. You as a human are a data source. Your trucks, where are they? How fast are they going? Are they delivering on time? Your cashier, when your things get scanned through the tills, is it being analyzed in the background so that you can immediately fill up that space in your shop? Your cell phone, there is so, as you know, I'm always on my cell phone. So that data is being collected and used and empowering companies out there. Now, you on your premises or in the cloud will currently have databases full of data. We want access to that data so we can put it in that central depository and create those reports you want. And you have full trust that that is the only single source of truth. You've got the same data in spreadsheets. Let's get that all up into that central data warehouse. You can use the Internet of Things for your scanners and your sensors out there to stream up data into the cloud, and then you can use it. And as Chester mentioned, you can use Facebook, AdWords, get that marketing data up. You can extract and transform and prep that data using PubSub, data prep, or data flow, or we as Opennetworks can write you a script, which we did for one of our clients, to automate a job flow to get it straight up using a script into BigQuery to spit it out into their reports. You load and store. Now, Google has many different options for you to store your data. Here are just 3 of them, which is Cloud SQL, which is a managed MySQL or SQL Server database. Now it's managed, so you don't have to worry about the architecture and updating it each time. Cloud storage, now that's for your unstructured data, your pictures, your scans. You can store it all in there. And then you can use API tools to interpret it. And Cloud Spanner. Now, our big analytical tool is BigQuery, which is also a database in itself. So you can store it straight into BigQuery. And through BigQuery, you can run machine learning products on it, or you can access the AI platform and the APIs involved in that. And then deliver. You want it on, open up your laptop, and there in your Looker dashboards or your Data Studio dashboards or even a sheet, you can see the information that you need to empower your company going forward. So this also here is a model that we used. We were quite excited. So we created a project about airplanes, flight airplanes, and we put Raspberry Pis in Cape Town, Johannesburg, and London, which read from transformers the information from the airplane, its height, altitude, what its call sign was, and we ingested all of it, continual stream, up into BigQuery. Can you imagine all the planes that are flying into London? Well, were about 2 years ago, much less now. And we streamed it all up into BigQuery, and we were able to produce a website with airplanes flying all over. We put a heat map on, so the red ones were very low, and you could see from looking at the screen that they were about to land, or the blue ones were very high. The key factors when we had a lot of fun in that project, by the way. Key factors to look at when choosing the tools to do your job. Do they scale? Are they a managed service? What is the pricing model? Optimizing size, flexibility flexibility, can it be used with other tools? Is your data structured or unstructured? Like I said, with databases, we have a range that you can choose from. And there you need to take into consideration latency. What are the costs? Is it relational or non-relational data that you'll be using? Do you need ops or no ops? Reporting, so that you can see, excuse me. Okay, this is where I'm actually very excited, because Looker is the new kid on the block. And it has been in process for about 3 years, but it's a game changer. Taking BI tools from being a tool into a platform, integrating machine learning and workflow automation. So Looker is definitely something to look out for. We can help you create pipelines that suit you. Scripting, like I mentioned, we did for one client, that can get you straight into that database and out the reports, or you can use the tools that are there if you need to stream or batch upload your data.